G'day everyone, welcome to the tutorial for Naturally by Cordiale. Just before we get into it, make sure you like and subscribe. If you have any tutorial requests, just comment them down below. Also check out my second channel. I'll put the link up here in the corner and I'll also put it in the description. Let's get into the video. Alright, so we're just in standard tuning, no capo, on an electric guitar, probably sounds best. Pretty simple song, it's not too difficult at all, I would say. All bar chords though, so if you're not a big bar chord person, probably not the song for you. But to start off, we'll look at the little intro, not the intro riff, sort of the lead riff that goes on throughout the entire song. So that sounds like this. Lost it a bit at the end there, but you get the idea. So that is pretty much just on rotation throughout nearly the entire song, I would say. And what we've got is we're barring the 11th fret from strings E, B, and G. So it's three little chords, I guess you would say. First of which is ring finger on the 13th fret of the G, second finger on the 12th fret of the B, and then you keep this finger just barring the entire 11th fret, meaning that the 11th fret of the E is covered, and that first chord sounds like this. I think that's a E. Not really sure. The second chord, all you do is take this third finger off the 13th fret. I think that's a sort of a B, kind of. And then the third chord, you just take the second finger off the 12th fret, and that's just the barred 11th fret is the third chord. So, all together, the chords are. Then the strumming pattern is a little bit odd, I will give it that, but it kind of fits into the groove of this song. They write very groovy songs, I'll give them that, Cordiale. They are very groovy. So, the picking pattern is. I don't even know how to explain that. All downstrokes, but it's like 1, and you mute them in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's a 12 count, but it's really odd. That's probably the only way I know how to explain it best. I wouldn't have any idea on how to explain that in a better, more musically minded way. But that's the riff that's played throughout the entire song. And then there's more of a rhythm part, which sounds like this. So what we've got there is an E major bar chord. Then we have a C sharp minor bar chord. Then we have a B major bar chord. Then we have a F sharp minor. Yes. So I'll have the tab for that behind me here somewhere so that it's a little bit easier for you guys to understand. The strumming pattern for this one's slightly more simple because you can make it more of a stock standard kind of approach. So it's like a down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. So I'll put that probably behind me here. Hopefully that makes it a bit easier to understand. I'm having a shocker today trying to explain the strumming patterns because the groove of it's thrown me off because it's not a stock standard one again. And then I'm pretty sure that's it. Just involves 4 chords. Pretty sure that's all you need for the entire song. There is a breakdown section, but it's just like a it'll take a little time, but I'm gonna make you mine naturally, naturally. It'll take a little time, but I'm gonna make you mine naturally, naturally, naturally. And then back to the start. Chorus and everything uses the same 4 chords. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I've needed to discuss. There's that lead riff that pretty much is just repeated throughout the entire part. So if you play in a band, it's 2 guitar parts. But if you play by yourself, that rhythm part would just be fine. You can play the chords even as just like normal chords up here if you needed. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you got a song you want done, just comment down below. I'm contemplating doing like a sort of one-on-one lessons or something like that. Like maybe on a Skype or a Zoom or something like that. If anyone was interested in that, let me know. Had a few people ask me if I was looking at going down that road with this, and I'm thinking about it, but obviously going to see if there's anyone interested, so need a few numbers to see if it would be viable for me to do that. But yeah, cheers for watching.